Hey guys, I got a really good question from a buddy of mine asking about the supplements that I use, and he's wondering about the health concerns, and if there is any, what are they? There's two ways I can answer this question, because there's supplements that I use year round, and then there's supplements that I use when I'm preparing for a shoot or preparing for a show, and they're very, very different in terms of health and safety. The ones I use year round are whey protein, creatine, glutamine, branched chain amino acids. I take them year round because they're amino acids. When you eat protein, it's made up of amino acids that gets broken down into your body, and what they've done is they've just chemically taken out those free form amino acids and they've put them into supplement form. So you're taking 5 gram scoop of creatine, you're getting that creatine into your system as opposed to eating 250 grams of steak, which would also give you about 5 grams of creatine. The other supplements, the ones like pre-workouts and fat burners and diuretics, they're only supplements that I use preparing for a show or preparing for a contest. You wouldn't use them all year round, really, because they're really high in stimulants and caffeine and things that really jolt your central nervous system that you don't need all the time. Like, you shouldn't drink 6 cups of coffee every day because you'll fry your central nervous system. Taking a pre-workout every day will do something similar. But when you're preparing for a show and you're cutting calories and your energy is really, really low because you're 500 or 600 calories below your maintenance and you're training once, twice, 3 times a day getting ready for a show, you need something to jolt you into your workout and give you that little bit of extra energy. In terms of safety and health, I have had no issues. I've been healthy for as long as I can remember. Apart from the odd cold and flu that I used to get when I was younger, I don't get sick that often anymore. But I do cycle off pre-workouts. I don't take fat burners only when I'm preparing for a show or a shoot. And then I only run them for about 10 days beforehand, just to help me with that last bit of dieting coming up to a show. Diuretics, I use them 3 days before a show, gets the last bit of water out of your system, and that's just dandelion root and vitamin C, which helps get that water, that subcutaneous water out from underneath your muscle. So, to answer your question, I have no health concerns. I would not recommend somebody supplement their diet. Firstly, you need to have your diet perfect. Supplements just supplement your diet. Once you've got everything in place with your diet, then you can move on to supplements, and the ones you use will really be dependent on your goals. Things like pre-workouts and fat burners, keep a limit on them because your body can do without them. Things like a whey protein, glutamine, branched chain amino acids, I'd recommend for everybody. I think they're fantastic. They help with recovery. They help burn fat. They help you build lean muscle. And the high amount of protein also helps with your immune system. So I found that helps. So I hope that answers your question, buddy. If you have any more questions, just send me a message or post a comment down below, and I'll try my best to answer it.